afternoon, or good morning, or good evening. I am actually filming this intro on a different day to this video was filmed, but I'm going to be doing a productive day of my life in quarantine because I live in Melbourne and currently we do be in quarantine though, so. However, I hope you enjoy, so let's get into it. So it is currently 8:05. So I'm gonna get up and make some food and then we're gonna get going.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So the next thing I'm gonna do is a quick resistance band workout. I have an appointment with my doctor at 8, so I don't particularly have time to do a long workout, but I'll link the workout I'm gonna do in the description below if you want to follow along. And this is just the 3-pack PTP resistance bands from Rebel. That's all done, so the next thing I'm gonna do is just go jump in the shower. I was originally supposed to do 2 rounds, but your girl was taking too long, so I'm gonna get some food just before I have my appointment and I'll see you around 9 AM. Alright, so I'm back. It's almost 10 o'clock, so I just decided to stretch, have a bite to eat after my run. I also showered, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to do politics and literature for the next couple of hours. So when I study, I use the Pomodoro method, which is 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, 5 minutes as a break, and then, or depending on the subject, I'll do 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get to it, or that way. Okay, so I'm starting today with some notes that I have to catch up on for politics set by my teacher. So specifically, I'm actually studying Australian and global politics. It's so interesting and you learn so much about the world around you. So this actually leads me into my first study tip for this video, which is tip number 1, use the app Forest. So this app has been the $2 best I've ever spent. The basic premise of the app is that you plant trees with a specific amount of time and they grow until the timer is done. Otherwise, if you click out of the app and use your phone, the tree dies. I just bought the ice cream tree and I think it's adorable. The novelty of this app has really helped my motivation during quarantine, so I'm not on my phone constantly. As you can see here, I'm just setting a 25-minute timer for my note taking. So I'm just gonna have some chicken soup for lunch. It was left over from last night. It tastes really good. Anyway, I'm gonna warm that up and then I'm just probably gonna watch some YouTube or something like that. And this afternoon I have a little bit more lit study. I'll probably do some yoga and I will also be catching up with a friend, so you get to come along and see that. Right, so I'm just gonna get straight back into it. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm gonna do a little bit of literature study. I did just a tiny bit before, but I'm just reading the book for my exam a second time. And then might do some yoga or some reading, you know, extra reading. Alrighty, so this is your girl coming at you with study tip number 2. So my second study tip is to visualize all of it. So you can't quite see it in this frame right here, but I have all my biology timeline of all my assessments and classwork that I need to get done on time, just so I can look at it throughout the day and know when I'm studying what I need to do and when. So literature turned out to be my last study block of the day, so after that I just decided to clean my room as it was getting a bit messy, but here you can just see I'm gathering all my clothes, and then I end up just cleaning my mirror, cleaning my plants, and doing all that good stuff. So just while you guys are watching me do my glorious cleaning, I thought I would just slide in with my last study tip for the video, which is actually a TikTok. And I am so sorry if this is your TikTok. I do not remember who the original creator was, but I just thought this was such a good idea. So basically, if you take any STEM subjects like I do, so I take mathematics and biology, so you write questions on scenarios or important pieces of info that you found really challenging, and then by the time exam season comes around, you have a great question bank to test yourself with all your weaknesses within the subject. And I just thought this was such a great idea, and I'm definitely going to be using this during my exam periods this year. It's not for me to say you love. Hey guys, so just back again. I've just done my skincare routine, feeling fresh, just took all my makeup off. So basically for the rest of the night, I'm planning to stream a movie with my friends on Discord. I might do a little bit of editing. So the last thing I'm gonna do for tonight is just look over my to-do list for tomorrow and make a plan for myself on my Google Calendar. That's been my favorite app lately to organize myself, along with Todoist. Really recommend both of them, excellent. Alright kids, just jumping straight back into it. I'm just checking on a lo-fi Spotify playlist, and I'm just updating my to-do list and my calendar, trying to realign them with each other. I also do try to schedule in exercise before I study most days, just because I find that after exercising, whether that's yoga, a bike ride, or a run, it really helps me focus more if I have, pumped up those endorphins before. So I tend to be a morning person. I'd rather get up early than stay up late. I genuinely cannot, for the life of me, live on less than 8 hours sleep, and I just tend to study better in the morning anyways. So here I'm just adding in my biology assignment about biotechnology, and I've also just added in some maths catch-up work, along with some revision and some tutorial videos I have to watch along with those. I also think that it's really important to just schedule in my meditation and yoga and even my lunch breaks, so I know how long I have to do those things and how much I can get done in that time. So that always keeps me in check. It always keeps me very chill. So if I have the time, I will do about an hour per day. So usually that means 20 minutes for meditation, 40 minutes for yoga, or if I'm running short on time, I'll usually cut that in half. It also turned out that I was working later the next day, so I just popped this in my calendar so my parents knew when to pick me up, because I do generally work closes, which sometimes end at midnight, especially on Fridays and Saturdays. Just, to remind them so I don't, you know, get left behind or anything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a lovely day, a lovely weekend till my next upload. I'll see you then. Bye!